What's good, DramaCast crew? Get ready to dive headfirst into some explosive headlines that are dominating the news cycle. First up, we're talking about News Group Newspapers Limited and their aggressive stance against automated access, cracking down hard on bots and data mining. This could change how we all interact with online content. You do not want to miss the details on this. Next, we're heading to the Women's World Cup for a colossal clash you've been waiting for. Get ready for England going head-to-head against Scotland in a quarter-final match that's packed with history and high stakes. Who will advance and keep their championship dreams alive? We've got all the essential info you need to know. But hold up, the Rugby World Cup action doesn't stop there. We're also breaking down the intense quarter-final battle between France and Ireland. These two European powerhouses know each other inside out, and this match is shaping up to be an absolute nail-biter. Find out all the crucial details right here. And finally, NFL fans, crank it up. Week 2 of the NFL season is loaded with drama as 8 former number 1 overall draft picks are set to clash on the field. We're talking about epic showdowns, massive rivalries, and all the kickoff times, and where to catch every single second of the action. You absolutely have to be subscribed to catch all of this. Smash that like button, subscribe to DramaCast, ring that notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments below. System alert, your digital gatekeeper is here. Ever feel like you're being watched online? News Group Newspapers Limited is putting up a serious fight against automated access, making it crystal clear that bots and data miners are not welcome. They're enforcing their terms and conditions with a firm hand, potentially impacting everything from AI development to how websites operate. This isn't just about a website, it's about the future of digital access and content ownership. Across the web, users are buzzing about the implications, with many wondering if this is the start of a broader trend to reclaim digital spaces from automated entities. Analysts are weighing in, discussing the potential ripple effects on tech companies and content creators alike. The message is clear: automated access is on notice. But what does this mean for your online experience? Stay tuned as we break down the nitty-gritty. And after that, we're diving into the roar of the crowd with a massive Women's World Cup showdown. Red Roses ready to roar. England versus Scotland on the World Cup stage. It's the moment of truth for the England Red Roses as they aim for a record-breaking 31st consecutive victory in their Women's Rugby World Cup quarterfinal against Scotland. After dominating the pool stages, they face a determined Scottish side looking to cause an upset and make history. This match is more than just a game. It's a test of endurance, strategy, and national pride. Head coach John Mitchell sees the return of captain Zoe Aldcroft, but faces challenges with injuries to key players like Ellie Kildunn and Hannah Botterman. Meanwhile, Scotland's coach Brian Eason is preparing for what could be his final game as he's set to depart after the tournament. The stakes couldn't be higher for both teams as they battle for a spot in the semifinals. Tune in Sunday, September 14th at 4 p.m. BST on BBC One, with coverage starting at 3:30 p.m. BST. Expect a fierce contest from Ashton Gate in Bristol. Will England continue their winning streak, or will Scotland pull off a historic upset? And just a few hours later, another epic clash unfolds as France takes on Ireland in a battle for rugby supremacy. European titans collide. France versus Ireland in Rugby World Cup quarterfinal thriller. The Women's Rugby World Cup quarterfinals continue with what's predicted to be the tightest match of the round: France versus Ireland. These two European rivals have a history of close contests, most recently a hard-fought 27-15 victory for France earlier this year. Ireland, boosted by the return of star back row Aoife Wafer, is confident they can challenge the French and aim to spring a major surprise. France is making strategic changes, with Kelly Arby returning to the wing and co-captain Marine Manager shifting to midfield, while Morgan Bourgeois takes up the fullback position. Ireland welcomes back Aoife Wafer to the back row, a massive boost after she missed the group stages. Despite Fiona Tuite and Edel McMahon's availability, the focus is on Wafer's impact. The match kicks off Sunday, September 14th, at 1 p.m. BST on BBC Two, with coverage beginning at 12:15 p.m. BST. This clash in Exeter promises intense physicality and tactical brilliance. Who will seize their chance to break into the presumed Final Four? Can Ireland rewrite the history books against their French rivals? And before we sign off, we're heading stateside for some serious NFL action you won't want to miss. NFL Week 2. 8 number 1 picks go head-to-head in gridiron grudge matches. Get ready for an NFL Week 2 that's stacked with star power. This Sunday, 8 former number 1 overall draft picks are set to collide on the field, turning ordinary games into must-watch spectacles. We're talking about the cream of the crop, the elite talents who have shaped the league, battling it out in pivotal matchups that could define early season momentum. From explosive quarterbacks to lockdown defensive stars, these clashes highlight the legacy and raw power of top selections. The entire weekend is packed, featuring divisional rivalries and interconference showdowns. All games are scheduled across Sunday afternoon and primetime slots, broadcast on various networks, ensuring you won't miss a single second of the gridiron glory. Make sure you know the kickoff times and where to watch every game. The league is buzzing with anticipation for these high-octane matchups. Fans are gearing up for a weekend of incredible plays and intense competition. Who will emerge victorious when these titans clash? That's all the breaking news for today, but stick around for our lightning round recap and don't forget to subscribe. All right, DramaCast fam, let's do a quick recap. News Group Newspapers Limited is cracking down on automated access, potentially changing the digital landscape. England and Scotland are facing off in a massive Women's World Cup quarterfinal, and France and Ireland are set for another intense rugby showdown. Plus, the NFL Week 2 lineup is absolutely electric with 8 number 1 picks battling it out. That's it for today's breakdown. If you loved this high-energy news dump, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to DramaCast for more, ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop, and drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.